So right now, talk is swirling all over the internet, all over the media, that President Biden is likely to drop out of the race. He may drop out this weekend. He may drop out early next week. He may not drop out at all. We don't know. Nobody knows what's happening, and nobody is happier about that than the Trump campaign. Because the Trump campaign is actually using this will he or won't he about President Biden as an excuse to prevent J.D. Vance from agreeing to any vice presidential debates. Now, Vice President Kamala Harris has already agreed to several different dates where we could have a vice presidential debate. She said we can do it July 23rd, we can do it August 12th, August 13th. I'm ready. Let's go, Harris says. And the Trump campaign issued a statement saying, quote, "We don't know who the Democrat nominee for vice president is going to be, so we can't lock in a date before their convention. To do so would be unfair to Gavin Newsom, J.B. Pritzker, Gretchen Whitmer, or whoever Kamala Harris picks as her running mate." Oh, we want to be fair, right? We don't want to put a Gavin Newsom or a Pritzker or a Whitmer in a position, we don't want to make decisions for those people because that's just so incredibly rude. Well, guess what? At least as of this recording, the vice presidential candidate is Kamala Harris. So why don't you just go ahead and plan on debating her? If that changes over the weekend, change the thing. That's all you got to do. You just say, okay, well, we'll do this instead. It's not that difficult. You could easily do that. What they are doing is protecting J.D. Vance, because apparently they're a little bit worried that he's going to get on a debate stage with a year and a half of political experience and make a complete and total ass of himself, which, by the way, is a valid concern. Yes, J.D. Vance is highly educated, okay? I am not denying that he is an intelligent person. I do think he is. He's one of the few Republicans that I do think has a pretty solid grasp, on intellect. He is also an opportunist. He's also a bit of a con man, in my opinion, just like Donald Trump, going whichever way the wind blows, whichever suits him politically, which is why he had that about face and now loves Trump as opposed to hating him a few years ago. But the campaign must see something that the public is not aware of, something that they want to hide, something that they want to protect J.D. Vance from exposing about himself if he gets up there on a debate stage. It doesn't matter who the nominee is going to be. It doesn't matter at all. You could go ahead and agree to a debate. You could say, okay, well, if Biden's not the nominee, how about we just go ahead and set a date for September? It'll be after the Democratic convention. There'll be no question about it then. So September 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, you can pick any date in September. You could pick a date in October. But y'all won't do it. And you're trying to blame it on the Democrats because clearly you're trying to protect J.D. Vance from himself. And I can't wait to find out why. America's Lawyer has launched its own YouTube channel. Now, this channel, of course, is still in its early phases of development, but you can help grow it by subscribing. Just go to youtube.com/TheAmericasLawyer, and you'll get all of the great content from Mike Papantonio and myself that we produce every single week.